I'm so happy for them. Anyway, as I pack up for the day, catching the shuttle in about 20 minutes, going to eat breakfast. What else do I want to talk about? Are there people around that you... This is different than friend in my head, because friend in my head is a term that you could really use for like a celebrity or someone you've never met, someone you've never had an interaction with. Allison Sweeney's a really good friend in my head. You know, that's different than like this, unless it's the exact same and I'm just talking out of my ass. It's update my little journal. I really, really like. There's this girl in my marketing class. I don't like her in a, sexual way, but her name is Denise, and her brother is the nephew. But I'm ching. Oh, I'm starving. But her name is Denise. She's really, really small. She immigrated to New Jersey from Brazil? I don't remember. She speaks Spanish. She's very cool. She just is a friend in my head. Well, yeah, I guess she is a friend in my head. I think that she and I could be friends, or I want to be friends with her, you know? Because she's cool and down to earth and everything like that. You know? Like, I want to be like, come over for arroz con pollo or something. I don't know, but she's very cool. I really like her, but I'm just saying, did you ever go about the campus or whatever like that and you see someone and you're like, I'd like to be friends with you. You know, but you don't want to go up to somebody random. Something I have to say about the people over at this school in particular is if I work with them on a project, 90% of the time, if I work with you or whatever, if I had class with you or something like that, I'll say good morning to you if our eyes meet. But a lot of people don't seem to say good morning back, which is, not that it's weird, but it just makes it awkward and uncomfortable for you for a moment. Anyway. Here we go. That was that. I wanted to take a picture of you girls the other day, yesterday in fact, about, it's so awkward. When you really, really want to take a picture of something. Actually, just writing this down made me think about 15 other pictures I'd wanted to take in the course of a lifetime. But when you are like in a small, but you're in a kind of crowded space where there are a lot of people, and you really want to take a snapshot of someone on your phone, but you really can't because, it's a little creepy. That's what I wanted to do yesterday with this boy at the cafeteria who had a stuffed monkey as a backpack. Like a grown boy. And then shout out to this little cheerleader girl, maybe like Jen McCarthy's height. Shout out to Jen McCarthy. That height. And she looked mature. I don't know about you, but like smaller people look mature to me. A lot. Some of the times. But she had a Barbie backpack, a Barbie pink and silver backpack, and then some other girl had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle backpack, which was basically like a shell. And I wanted to take pictures of all of these, but of course there are people around in the surrounding area. So you try to creep it like you're texting, but you text on an angle, so you're trying to text on like a straight shoot, and then you're trying to get on like your tiptoes to text on an angle, but it just looks so awkward and so uncomfortable, and you're like, something's up, and everybody's probably like, there he is taking a picture again. I took a picture earlier of some two girls last year, of two girls roller skating to classes, and I talked about, how they're getting their Xanadu on. What a horrible movie. I bet Kayla really likes it. Not in a bad way, but I feel like you would like the singing and the dancing and the Olivia Newton-John-ness. Anyway, I know what else I'm doing this weekend. Don't judge. I know you're going to judge me. I watch my country music television. Well, last night was a marathon. Or not a marathon, but back-to-back movies last night. I feel like they always have these movies on, but I've never seen them together, paired together. Grease was on at 7, and at 9 o'clock was Footloose. I recorded them both. because I'll be watching this weekend. I'll go to the 70s with Danny and Sandy, and I'll sit and the whole business. And then at 9 o'clock, I'll be, you know, getting Footloose. I love Footloose. Not the remake movie. That didn't happen to me, at least. Anyway. Last thing. I signed up for a casting agency last night. It was funny. I'm looking for jobs on Craigslist. I told you this, Marissa. I'm looking for a job on Craigslist, and they had an acting job, extra, $150 to $350 per day. Just be background extra, which is like, you texting or whatever like that. They said a rain scene, so it must be like Sleepless in Seattle or something like that. I hope they don't remake that movie. Forget I put that out there. But I signed up for casting agencies. It was $7. I'm going to take my headshots. Not with this all. I'm going to really put on my foundation and cover it up. I love the fact that I know all about that terminology. We were supposed to take Linda's headshots a really long time ago. I was going to be her casting director, because I know a little bit about that business because I've helped my cousin Lorraine with it. Nicole was going to take the pictures. Mama was going to do the hair and makeup. We should do that. We should all, when we go back, take like headshots and submit ourselves for roles for various television programs. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I walked onto the set of Days of Our Lives as like Jack and Jennifer's son? I would shit a brick. Like nothing like Matt Ashford or Melissa Reeves, but I don't care. I'll even try to find a picture of the two of them to show you. I don't look anything like them. I maybe look like Matt Ashford, but I don't look like Melissa Reeves. She's blonde and she's gorgeous and she gets good face. Over the years, she has not really aged. I like her a lot. That's them way back in the day. That's John and Marlene. I don't want to be John and Marlene, this kid. They have really gross sex on screen. It really makes me cringe. Can I find a picture of the two of them together? It's not from 100 years. There she is, looking all innocent and pure and cute. That's a good picture of them. I don't know. I kind of think maybe I do look like Matt Ashford. That's Jack and Jennifer, Melissa Reeves and Matt Ashford. Let's bone hope they're good, but there you go. I maybe look a little bit like Matt Ashford. I could do the whole Jack thing. Be a publicist. Well, Jack is sarcastic and witty, so I have that in the bag naturally. I don't write him like that anymore. I'm going on and on and on. I'm not even in the business. Look at me. I have balls, don't I? It was lovely speaking with you all this morning. Have a great, great weekend. We'll see if I'll update over the weekend. Maybe, maybe not. If I write anything down that big that went down, that's it. But again, shout out to Tori. My thoughts are with you. Congratulations, Matt and Tina. I'm really, really happy for you guys. And that's it. So take care, everyone. Have a good weekend. Love y'all.